It's Thursday, November 29th, 2007. I'm James Kotecki, and this is Playbook TV, once again on the road from my hotel in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, this is the view outside my window. It is foggy this morning, and that is very appropriate considering how I feel today. I think last night there was some kind of CNN, YouTube, Republican debate, but between the Google after party and getting only a few hours of sleep, I'm still kind of hazy on that. One thing I do seem to remember is a very moving moment when an openly gay retired Brigadier General posed a video question to the candidates about gays in the military, and then he was actually in the audience and gave the candidates an impassioned mini speech right there from the floor. It was clearly a moment of citizen journalism at its best, finally a time when an average person can get his voice heard in the debates. Oh wait, he's actually affiliated with the Clinton campaign. Yep, turns out he co-chairs Hillary Clinton's National Military Veterans Group, and he worked for John Kerry back in 2004. Now there's obviously a joke that you could make here that Hillary Clinton isn't satisfied with planting questions at her own events, so now she's trying to plant questions at Republican events, but that would just be way too easy. I want you to know that I could have made that joke, but I chose not to. In other debate news, one of the biggest surprises of last night's contest was the way that Rudy Giuliani emerged as the candidate to best make use of the YouTube format. Not only did he frequently respond to the YouTubers' questions by name, where some of the other candidates didn't do that, but his 30-second YouTube-style campaign video was just the right balance between informative and funny without being cheesy and without being a traditional campaign commercial. Finally, before we go, it's time for me to pick the most underrated question of the debate, and the winner is Corn Cob Subsidy Guy.
Nothing says delicious like cheap corn subsidized by the American taxpayer.
Well, that's it for today's hit. Check out Politico.com/playbook for more stories, including news from the Annapolis Peace Summit. And don't worry, I'll be back in the studio tomorrow to prove that politics is more than just YouTube, right here on Playbook TV.